Okay, right. So, I literally just finished making my video about when I'm 30. I will be, I'll be like looking back on that video. It's the title, When Kai is 30. What will Kai want when he's 30? Literally just finished making that video. I started watching some of my old content and I watched a video called Spitting in Nature. Holy shit, I sound so arrogant. Like, fuck me. I sound unbelievably full of myself and arrogant. Like, viewing myself from a third person perspective of just from a camera, it definitely highlights like a lot of things. Like, you can truly see yourself from like a non-biased point of view, and you can see how you communicate. You can see how you actually look and talk to people. So glad like was making these videos. Like, honestly, I just want to say, like, I have learnt and I have developed from that arrogance. Like, I was talking about a girl who fancied me at the time, and it's like the way I say it is just so arrogant. It's like she fancied me. Oh well, no shit, haha. Like, as in, like, look at me, I'm the best. I'm the best looking. I'm this. I'm that. When realistically, I'm fuck all, and I'm just incredibly entitled. So I was just messing with some bullshit on the side of my screen. That's why I'm looking over there. Like, Jesus, I was so entitled, and like, bro, I just needed to get my like ego crushed. And I'm not saying I fully crushed my ego or anything like that, but Jesus, at least I know like I'm not the best looking. I don't know anything, and it's just childish arrogance if I disagree with myself. And I'm not the best looking. I've got insecurities like everybody else. Like, it's like back then I was like hiding my insecurities. It's like I was hiding everything. It's like I didn't want all my insecurities to be disclosed when I need to just accept them. And it's okay to have insecurities. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay not to have the best physique or the biggest dick or, the best teeth or the best hair. You know what I'm saying? It's like these little things I'm still, to this day, I'm still just trying to figure out and accept. Just like all of my insecurities that I've buried in all this confidence. And a lot of people, including, well, I say a lot of people, myself, I see it as fake confidence. Like, it's fake confidence because when you've sort of deluded yourself to have this ego and this confidence that's all the way up here, and then you start telling yourself you are this type of person. You are a confident alpha leader. Start telling yourself that, and then you start to have to adopt that. And sure, that could be good. You could be like, I am a successful millionaire who is humble and great and has an amazing family. Yeah, you can sort of manifest it as you will, or like sort of trick your brain thinking that you are that and really embody that person you want to be. But then there's obviously positives and negatives. If your values and your metrics are in the wrong place, and you're making these manifestations or these commandments to trick your brain to self-hypnotize, it's going to backfire and you're going to get a lot of side effects like I did. Like, this confidence was just complete delusion, and it's only when I properly took 10 grams of psilocybin mushrooms that I realized how broken I truly was and what kind of life I was living. Like, I need to do like a whole story time about my experience on psilocybin mushrooms, because that whole experience changed everything. It humbled me. Like, I was crying for about like 4 hours straight, like tears, and I tried to hold this masculine, hardened frame of what I should be as like a young man, of like this hard masculine man who shows no emotion, and who's stoic and who's a leader and who's, unbelievably skillful and competent. When realistically, I'm not any of that. I'm not any of that. it really highlighted to me my confidence was all a facade and it's all just a mask. You know, when they say people have three masks, you have a mask that you show to the world, you have a mask that you show to your family and your friends and your inner circle, and then you have the mask that you show to yourself, and that's your inner self, and that's who you truly are. But even sometimes the third mask can be deluded by fake confidence or fake delusion or what you want yourself to be. Sometimes in your brain you tell yourself, oh, I need to be like this, and then you start trying to become that even though you're not. You start to think you are that, but you're actually not. And so I was such an arrogant piece of shit. From looking at the video, Jesus Christ, I just need to slap myself in the face and just be like, shut up. You're not the best looking. You're not the most confident. I know your insecurities. I'm you, so I know your fucking insecurities, you little dickhead. Stop being so entitled and just learn to fucking humble yourself. Like, when I was around other people, I was humble. Because obviously I was me, I remember back then. I was humble. A lot of people would just be like, oh, you're nice and humble. You're nice this. What the fuck would I be humbled about? I ain't got nothing. I remember I was speaking to this guy. And I was sitting down and he had his girlfriend there and I had my friend who was a guy, and we were all just chilling on this table in Wendy's, and this guy was just saying, Kai, you're incredibly humble, I respect it. And it's like, I appreciate that, but what the fuck have I got to show? For like me thinking about it now, like, okay, I'm humble, but if I wasn't humble, I'd be cocky and arrogant. What would my cocky, arrogant attitude, what would have earned it? What earned that cocky attitude? I haven't got anything. I haven't got any achievements to fucking earn the cocky attitude. What? Because, like, I may be somewhat decent looking, because I'm definitely not the best. Definitely nowhere near. I rate my 6 a 6 out of 10. That's what I am. Like, even a 5 out of 10, because the average male is so unattractive. The average male isn't even a 5 out of 10. So the average male is probably like a 3 or a 4, depending on the age bracket. If you're measuring from the ages of 18 to like 35 to 40, most men fall, like in the UK I'm saying, especially the men I've seen, it's fucking like 3 to 4. Like fat, overweight, ugly, disgusting, not looking after themselves mentally, physically, spiritually, absolutely anything. So the average man is like a 3 to a 4. So there's no way I'm like a 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10. That's absolutely delusional. I'm like a 4. No, I'm like a 5. If the average man is 3 to 4, I'm a high. I'd say a 5 because I've got a good physique and I've worked on my physique and my mental frame and my values and metrics and just my overall competence mentally. And I'm just developing, putting bricks and bricks and bricks and points on the board from a very young age. So I'd say around a 5, aspiring 8 to 9. Because when I'm 30 to 35, I'll definitely be like an 8, 9. And that's not delusion, that's because I've worked rigorously. But Jesus, I was some cocky, arrogant prick over the videos that made me look like that. I just need to slap myself in the face. I'm so glad that I'm able to, bro, one book. Oh my god, I have to actually get it. There's no point in me getting it, I could just tell you. One book that really put it into perspective. Really put it into perspective that I'm so glad I got for Christmas. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And that's the title of the book by Mark Manson. Incredible book. Very good read, I recommend. Especially to the young. Because it really tells you you're not fuck all and you're not shit. You're just entitled. You just think you're special when you're not. You shouldn't give a fuck about the things that don't matter. And you need to rework your values and you need to rework what is important to you. And it really put me in perspective. I know I already had in my mind of where I fall into the world, as in I'm nothing because I'm so young and stupid and naive. But that book really instilled it in my brain to really understand I am not special. Stop thinking you're just gonna be this special motherfucker when you're not. You die, you live, You bleed, you sleep, you shit, you piss, you eat, you cry, like everyone else, and you're not special. So stop thinking you're the shit. Stop thinking you're the most best looking, most this, most that, most sexiest fucking specialist, like special. Just bro, it's actually repulsive and just arrogant. I'm not shit, man. I don't know fuck all, and I definitely didn't know fuck all back then. I still definitely don't know fuck all. So if I was to sit there and say, listen to me, I'm the best, listen to me, I know the shit, it's fucking horrible, fucking stupid. Even I'm still gonna give you guys recommendations. Like, I recommend you read the book I just fucking recommended. I recommend you doing that. Doesn't mean I'm gonna tell you to listen to me. I don't really give a fuck if you don't. I just think in your best interest for yourself, if you're trying to develop a good mindset, read the book. I mean, what do you lose? Like £10. The value you get from it is extraordinary, astronomical. So yeah, I just wanted to make that video just to like sort of just clear my own mind up, to sort of see how like I've developed in. Let me have a little look when that video was made. 6 months. That's half a year. I've already humbled myself from half a year ago. Like half a year, man. 6 months. 6 months, and I'm already looking back and I'm thinking I'm like repulsive. Damn. 6 months, and I'm just like, jeez, man, Kai, you need to stop being so stupid. Man, like, I actually can't wait until 6 months from now sees these videos and what he's gonna think of me. Hope you're happy, man. Hope you're happy. Hope you're proud of me. 'Cause ultimately, that's the only person that really matters. As in, me being proud of myself. That's a value I have. I have a value of being proud of myself. Of course, I want everybody in my community around me to be proud of me. However, if everyone else is proud of me but I'm not proud of myself, then them being proud of me is completely meaningless, realistically, because I'm not going to accept it. Same thing with love. Everyone can try and love you, but if you don't love yourself, it doesn't matter. But yeah, short video. Well, it's not really short, it's 12 minutes, but yeah, that's it. I was an arrogant piece of work back then. Maybe I still am. Maybe it's naive for me to think I am not arrogant. But at the end of the day, I'm working towards it, and that's okay.